found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, he's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Oh dear. 47 doesn't know yet that she betrayed him. Or maybe it's a elaborate plan, both of them. So we have an electronic keycard. So let's get a lockpick and a keycard. Oh, we have 3 keycards. Oh, that's perfect. Nice.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Do not eliminate Diana Burnwood. That would cause a problem.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at that gorgeous view. You know it will be worth it. Everyone's going to be beyond jealous.
Oh, you're so right. The colors alone and the lighting. Oh, could you ask for better lighting in a million years? It's like golden hour times 20.
I'm not going to lie though. This gravel is making me really nervous.
Yeah, same. We just have to get the right photo and...
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades,
New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn, the firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as Top Investment Bank, Milton Fitzpatrick, and Van Orton Tobacco. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious...
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I just got thrown to the desktop. I did nothing. I didn't press a button. My hands were off everything. I just listened to it.
Stuck to their name.
It's a buggy game.
Outrage of progressives, the firm has enjoyed a seemingly never-ending streak of successes and legal triumphs. This, however, may be changing. Just a few months ago, senior partner Ken Morgan passed away.
Valentina must be over the moon about Don stepping down. She's been living alone here for what, 6 years?
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please?
How are you?
Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event? Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived, and let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates & Cohn. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Oh. Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail was driving my wife. It's crazy.
Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else will be attending?
Let me check.
One of the most gifted surveyors.
Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and Mr. Corvo Black.
Looking
an
good
employee
today,
of
sir.
Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
The style of this is interesting. If you remember correctly, the one that betrayed us usually read these texts word for word, and he's just writing the key words down and explaining a lot. Okay.
Sentimental.
According to Olivia's research, Juan Cortazar, the head of security at Viñedo Yates, is a former cicada captain whom Yates hired for his security detail when Gray and his militia began his guerrilla war on Providence operatives. According to his service file, Cortazar is loyal, disciplined, and never questions orders. Tamara Vidal is a Providence herald assigned to watch over Diana at the party. A former spy and surveillance expert, Vidal worked for years at a CIA interrogation black site and later enjoyed short-lived fame in her native Argentina as the leader of a crypto-fascist political party, promoting a bold brand of meritocratic corporatocracy. As a Providence Herald, Vidal is in charge of the South American territory, stoking the fires of conflict in the region to divert attention away from Providence activities. She is a true believer in Providence, which is in many ways a living embodiment of her elitist and meritocratic ideals. She is Arthur Edwards' best and most trusted aide. She's highly observant and will be watching events closely. In order for Diana's plan to work, you forgot a space here, she must be taken out. Don Yates. Don Cojones Yates is a power lawyer and founding partner in the top legal firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. Vilified by progressives as an instrument of pure evil, Yates and his partners defend their wealthy clients by any means necessary, including intimidation, bribery, false evidence, entrapment, character assassinations, and flat-out murder. The firm came under the Providence umbrella in the mid-1990s, and Yates is currently Arthur Edwards' top pick for succeeding him as the constant. Don Yates is the shock of a man eloquent, charismatic, and deadly. His billion-dollar smile hides the rows of yagged teeth. He's a man of refined tastes, an oratorical genius, and master schemer, and he will stop at nothing to achieve his goal.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm...
Nothing quite spoils a party
Okay.
like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
Yeah.
Who were they again?
A couple of old
In
money
fact, a couple of spots come to mind.
Ingram,
On the tour or after?
Dutch sounding. I bet she's
On standby. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is this Burnwood?
Oh, they want to kill the Burnwood woman, and now the audio backed
But if
out.
I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things.
caution and modesty has never
Okay.
been Don Yates' style.
So who's this fool guy?
Do you see the wine list?
Say
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer
No, no
together and
problem.
play the modern boss,
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very
Edwards always
post-truth.
was a bit
I
aloof.
like it.
Plus, he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki.
Do we need coins? That would be a problem. What happens if I push him? Can we get his outfit now? Oh, there's a crowbar. Perfect. A QR code. Let's see. The tasting room is located in the basement. Blah.
No, they were different. I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but...
Vinedo Yates, a prestigious winery in Mendoza, Argentina. A household in the American collector's market due to its affiliations with legendary law firm partner Don Cojones Yates.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
PTSD, huh? You buy it?
It's not unreasonable.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate. Ran one of our
I can't tell who's more radiant, you or the sun. I refuse to leave you alone until I've got every last detail.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush.
How exactly do we get down here? Unless, I mean, there were stairs back there. We know that. Ah, perfect. Cinema, production room, tasting room, atrium, reception. Okay. Wait, they have a cinema? I mean, it read cinema, sure, but...
Mendoza longs to make wine.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Wait, we're trespassing?
Our
Are
goal
you serious?
here at Yetta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
You're going to cut this here
Yes, yes it was.
and make another episode. So I have to go take a shit.